What's up with the squad? Back with another video. It has been a stressful day, y'all. It's been a stressful day, you know. But I'm blessed. You know, I said it a few times, you know, being stressful, you know, but I'm blessed. You know, I had to get some bills paid, and I'm blessed enough, and that's why I'm saying I'm blessed, is because, you know, that, you know, we can get bills paid and we can get things, you know, done. But those things can be stressful. You already know. Make sure to like with subscribe. I definitely appreciate y'all. Let's get in the video, y'all.
Fani Willis runs a complete madhouse.
And make sure y'all please go check out Doug and Asal. I don't like to get, you know, I gotta say it like 2 or 3 times a video. Make sure y'all go do that.
Fulton County District Attorney's Office. We have her assistant district attorney going completely crazy on a judge, totally unprofessional. We've got the articles, we got the backup. This is incredible video, watching a judge try to maintain his courtroom. It's actually kind of funny. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. Watch this.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the state their issue on this. Are you cutting this out? Did you have discussions with Mr. Sharp, madam?
We did have discussions.
When?
Well, this morning.
That's too late. The evidence is excluded. The evidence is excluded. I'm going to exclude because I told you that this was going to happen.
He warned her, and she does nothing but give him lip. So he's made a conclusion, and usually with a judge, when he runs his courtroom out of respect for the law, like, that's it. Now watch how many times in this video he goes, that's it, take a seat, all done, that's it. Here's a tweet from conservative.
That just goes to show you how her whole office is, though.
Brief. Judge destroys Fani Willis prosecutor. He's had enough. Watch as Fulton County Assistant District Attorney Adrienne Love, this is the lady in this video, goes nuts, argues and yells at Judge Ural Glanville when she doesn't get her way during the YSL trial involving rapper Young Thug. This should have been automatic contempt of court.
No. We're excluding that, and I'm going to exclude the PowerPoint that you all submitted. Well, you're not going to wholesale introduce it.
We had no intention.
But we see so many times, like, of how her office is. You know, we've seen, this isn't the first, so I'm not surprised. But we see how her office is and how they act and how they are.
All right.
So she's bringing in new evidence that they didn't have time to go over. She called the other side just that morning, and you can't bring that in front of a jury. So the jury's in another room. They're about to pull him out, and he's trying to get all this cleared up with her before the damage is done of the other side not being able to look over evidence she's trying to unprofessionally bring into a trial.
Today, I personally reached out via telephone and called at least 2 members of the defense team and asked them to call me back. And I would like
but you all should not be identifying this stuff the moment of trial while the jury's sitting in a box.
She waited a little too long. Moment of trial. Here's more news from Newsweek. Fani Willis' office warned behavior could land prosecutors in jail. So, Fani Willis, your office, back to going to jail for you. The office of Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis was warned this week that prosecutors' behavior in the trial involving rapper Young Thug could land them in jail. So instead of the thugs going to jail, we have another group of thugs, Fani Willis's office, that need to go to jail. On Wednesday, Judge Ural Glanville, who's overseeing the case, issued a warning to some prosecutors within Willis's office, saying, none of you would do this if you were in a United States District Court. None of you. My colleagues in federal court would probably jail most of you. And for those of you who have practiced in federal court, this is not the way it goes, Glanville said. From the state's perspective, as well as the defense perspective, everything's filed in advance. So why should you do anything less in this courtroom? Now, here's a picture of Judge Ural Glanville, Chief Judge. I just wanted to bring this up in his defense before Fani Willis says this is a race-based issue, which is usually what she goes with. Fani Willis, is this because of his race?
This is the last. I'm not gonna I am not going to tolerate this any further. If you don't get together with your colleagues and flag issues and resolve them promptly, and if I have to take them up, remember.
My thing is, if this was anybody else, we've seen it. We've seen this, that it's so crazy, though. How our office can act. You see the demeanor, how you talk. You getting smart. You saying this. You being just plain out disrespectful. That is crazy. That whole office, yeah, they got to do something about that.
I can exclude them. We'll work the weekends, or we'll do a combination of both. So this time, I'm going to exclude those two sections.
Now, he just made a final.
It's not, and that's good. You know, that's cool. But at the same time, don't talk over a judge. Like, I don't see how, like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But they got to hush. They hush the other side. That's crazy. Y'all.
Announcement that he's going to exclude this evidence from the jury, and that should be the end of it. But this lady's shouting at him. Watch how much she shouts at him.
John, Mr. Atkins, he confronted this witness with those sections. I last week let them know that we were introducing that.
If the exhibit's not ready and you haven't made no, well, Mr. Sharp's got objections to it.
But Judge, Mr. Sharp can get in and have our evidence excluded every day that he makes an objection at midnight, and then comes in and says.
Well, then you all should have gotten your stuff together before then. Summon our juries, please. Summon our juries. Have a seat, madam. Have a seat.
Have a seat. That should be the end of it. Imagine if Alina Habba.
Exactly. But they told her to be quiet before we throw you in jail. Didn't they say that? That's crazy, y'all.
Defending Trump or any of Trump's defense attorneys talk to a judge this way, it would be over. It would be contempt of court.
You better exclude that, and next time, make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're prepared next time. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm just not. We are starting right now. It's 1:20. So
we have talked to them. We have said we don't agree.
Then file a motion and get it before me, and we'll take it up. Both of you all have equally responsibility to do that.
And she doesn't stop.
She's still yelling.
He's making these announcements. It's over. It's done, and she won't stop. You can't do that in this judge's courtroom.
Information they are seeking.
Oh, it's going to be inadmissible right now.
I'm saying, Judge, that you said to file a motion. There's nothing.
I'm not going to have any more discussion about this, madam. I'm not. I don't.
And after he says he won't have any more discussion, she keeps discussing it.
Well, you know what?
And I attempted to try to talk to them earlier this week.
Well, then that's why we have to.
The court punishes the state because the defense.
I'm not punishing anybody, but but prior preparation prevents poor performance.
Be prepared, Judge. That's why I sent them what I sent them last week.
She's yelling at him like he's her boyfriend. Imagine being her boyfriend. He's like,
she yelling at him like she running things and she not. They need to do something about that. They need to do something about her whole and I can't even say. I can say that they following and seeing what Fani is doing and how she is, and that's not the right way to do it. That whole office, we've seen it acting like that, and that just goes to show you that how bad the office. Like something got to happen with that. Something has.
He's
to
the judge.
A whole week and a half ago, 2 weeks.
I'm not. Well,
and I have said I would like to discuss.
Our jury's coming in, madam. Our jury's coming in. Have a seat.
Have a seat, you embarrassment to the justice system.
That's what his second time saying have a seat.
This is Fani Willis.
Ridiculous.
Fulton County's on trial here, and America is laughing at you. I'm Doug.
That's crazy, y'all. Y'all let me know y'all comments and thoughts on that, because that's ridiculous. That honestly, that gets on my nerves, because obviously everybody is different. With this judge, I'm actually surprised that he was, so chill with it, and so, because she yelling at the top of her lungs and talking crazy, getting smart, whole demeanor is disrespectful, everything. I don't know. Let me know y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts and comments on this one. Make sure to like with that subscribe button. Catch y'all next one.